Hello and welcome back to the Black Mirror. Did I say it here for me again? So, last part, we left off here at the sanatorium. We're trying to get some of James's hair because now we have all 5 victims. Not sure where we're gonna get the last 2 keys. Oh, hey, dude.
Mind your own business. I've got no time.
Fine. We'll just go to the chapel.
Chapel is locked. Locked.
Or not. Nothing here. Who do we need to speak to about this?
I haven't got time.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, why is that chapel in the graveyard locked?
The old chapel. I'll tell you why. It's locked because nobody has any business going in it.
Can you open it for me?
No, I couldn't. Nobody is allowed to go there, like I said.
But you have the key to it, right?
Exactly. And it's going to stay that way.
How to get into that chapel at all costs? How could I possibly obtain the key? How about you lend me your key? I'll return it in a little while. You could watch my wallet for me in the meantime.
Well, a little extra added to that lousy salary of mine would come handy.
So, what do you say?
No, it's not possible. I can't do it. The head nurse would really enjoy the chance to fry my backside. I can't risk somebody finding out.
Too bad. I'll keep the wallet to myself then. I won't be keeping you any longer.
Good.
Okay.
He won't let me in. He would see me.
Wait, we have Robert's keys, right? Apparently not. Let's see if we can talk to the head nurse.
There's no reason.
No.
It's full of clean water.
Um. Oh. I can enter the sewers. Still hear the rain outside, though. Kinda awkward.
I must be quiet so I won't get caught. This time, I wouldn't have any explanation.
Oh, he's gone.
I'm lucky there's no one here. I've got to take advantage of that before somebody comes. Locked. I can't go there anyway. How do I obtain the keys to that chapel? I'll have a look around here. I've got to come up with
Oh, the
something.
locker? Oh, we got the table.
I can't see anything useful.
Here.
Too bad. No spare keys. Just an old pair of rubber boots. Personal stuff. I'll leave it as it is. These are almost twice the size of my feet. The door of the boiler is very hot. I can't leave now.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, are we gonna have to do this again?
It's stink.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I should dampen it first.
Okay. Go all the way back. Go into the lobby. Dampen the rag. We seem to be doing a lot of this and that, a lot of that in this game. There we go. This is like what, the third time now? Okay, down we go, to the boiler room we go. Down. Rag.
The heat from the boiler is up. The smoke from the rubber would go out through the chimney. That wouldn't help.
Oh. There we go.
This should attract some attention. Now, I've got to get going.
Okay. Don't know how that's gonna help.
Maybe I went a bit too far with those boots. Hopefully none of the smoke has gotten into the building. One cannot breathe in there. It's going to take a while before the boiler room is... It's quite...
Okay, how does that help? Oh, there's the keys.
Perfect. We left the keys in the lock. I'll go.
Okay.
James's body. I need a little hair for comparison with the sample that Herman was clasping in his hand. I need to use something to cut off a little hair. I don't want to touch it with my hands. I don't want...
But I have nothing, right? Oh, wait. Here we go. Box.
There are 2 big bottles full of chlorine in it. There are 2 big...
Okay.
I need to use something to cut off a little hair. I don't want to touch him with my hands.
Oh, here we go, finally.
A broken glass.
Can we use that?
Okay, this should do. Where could I have a close look at it? Well, maybe just. I'll go back to the morgue and use Herman's microscope.
And we're back. And this one.
The samples differ. Even I can see that. It wasn't James who killed Herman. But who was it then? Who's got a black? Morris.
Seriously? That's who we're going with? Morris?
Morris isn't here. Where could he have gone?
Well, we got a letter. It's something here. A letter. Huh.
A letter. Strange things have been happening around here. It all began a few days after the funeral of old Mr. Gordon, when his heir Samuel returned to the manor.
His heir Samuel returned to the manor. I haven't got a clue as to what's going on, but when somebody finds this note, I'll be far away already. It seems to me that detective wants to frame me for Henry's murder, so I won't be hanging around. I'm going to go while there's still time. Feel free to keep my last month's wage, and don't bother looking for me. I won't be returning. Morris.
Okay, good lord.
Morris
Everyone's
has
gone.
run away. I knew he couldn't be trusted. What if it was he who committed the murders?
We can use the switch. Oh.
Morris's cap.
Well, that might have some hair in it.
I found a little hair. I should examine it closely. Maybe this sample will match the one Herman was clasping in his hand.
Okay. Back to the morgue. Now the game isn't shuttling me around. I gotta get my own ass around. It's like you can do your own work.
No, Morris isn't the murderer I'm looking for either. But if it isn't him, then who?
That it? Okay. Well, we can actually go around now, so we can use Robert's keys to get into the study, right? I mean, we haven't been in there. Yeah.
Robert's study. I feel as though he were watching me even now.
Diploma.
Robert's diploma in medicine.
Grandfather clock.
Exactly 12? It probably doesn't work.
Okay, we need a time to set it to. Small table.
Anatomy. It can't be. It can't be.
Okay.
A little key was hidden there.
Ah! Which one is it to?
It looks like a security code. There's nothing else there, just papers and a book.
Okay.
Sophie, Robert's wife. She left him many years ago.
Nothing.
Some medicine. I'd better leave it alone. There's a solution of a distinct color in some of the tubes. Maybe this is what Robert was working on all the time. The liquid in the tube smells very bad.
Okay.
Another key. Who's the man in the picture? I've never seen his face before. I have to find his place in the past and obtain his key.
Oh. Sofa.
I'm tired, but
Books.
study of the human brain.
Book.
Robert has left this one opened. He won't be able to finish it now.
Bookcases.
Assorted medical literature. Medical volumes. There's no point in skimming through these. Most of them are in Latin. It sheds a strange greenish light. It sheds a...
Okay, that's suspicious.
It sheds a...
Okay, what's the thing we got?
a code of some sort. Strange, there's no writing on it. It sheds a...
We can do something with the lights and the grandfather clock. But we don't have anything else. No. Okay.
Yes, sir?
Bates, I have just returned from Ashbury. I spoke with the head nurse, and,
Any news of Sir Robert?
Ooh.
well, unfortunately,
From your tone, I anticipate bad news.
it's worse, Bates. Much worse. Robert is dead.
What? Sir Robert? That's inconceivable. Oh my, I sensed something terrible would happen. All this time since Sir Robert disappeared. This is going to be a tremendous shock for Madam.
Maybe it would be preferable not to let her know, at least for the time being.
But how could we possibly not tell her about this?
Bates, we cannot tell her now. Try to understand. We need to give this some time.
But Madam will continue to look for Sir Robert. She will find out the truth by herself soon anyway, and things will be worse for her.
Believe me, Bates, the later she learns about Robert's death, the better.
Oh, you are probably right, sir. We have to give Madam more time.
Yeah.
The news would destroy her right now. Would you excuse me now, sir? I need to organize my thoughts.
I think I will go now.
I'll return.
No. I was thinking, like, I tried to use the lighter on the paper because, invisible ink. Could we use the paper on the lights? Because the lights are interactable, which is kind of odd. I mean, I got another better idea to try. Yeah, looks like it.
6, 3, 0, 8, 1.
Okay. Six 3-0-8-1. What does that mean for us, though? I'm not sure what M or C is. Well, there's a 20 at the end at least, so maybe something to do with 20? Let's look here. Nope. Oh! 11:20. Oh, could be worse.
A secret bookcase. Robert had more secrets than anyone would have suspected.
No, it was... Huh? Oh, okay. We can't turn around the other way, though. Reset this. No, okay. 6, wasn't it 6? 3... 0... Ugh, got such bad memory. 8... 1. Yeah, okay. It was.
This is the right combination.
I was just like, oh, I already forgot it because I'm trying to focus on the Roman numerals.
It must be very old.
Huh? What is it? Oh, it's a ring.
old runes and Latin words are carved around the area.
I, William Gordon, have decided to bequeath my possessions as follows. To my dear Victoria, I give and will all my personal possessions, the family jewels and valuables, as they righteously belong to her, to her heirs and assigns forever. To my grandson, Samuel Gordon, I hereby transfer the ownership of the Black Mirror Castle, with all the neighboring lands. To him I also devise the administration of our family residence. Let him take care of it properly, as I no longer can. To his heir and assigns forever. To my beloved son James, I give the full right to live in his native residence for however long he should desire, until the end of his days. By this I hope to at least partially atone for your having to live in complete loneliness, my dear James. And lastly, to my firstborn son Robert. After long pondering, I have decided to deny the right to the property of our family. However, I do retain his right to his property and things that he has been making use of in our family residence. I know that you are well aware of the reason of my decision. In my eyes, you are no longer worthy of the name Gordon.
Wow.
These decisions I make of my own free will, and in the best of conscience. William Gordon.
William's last will was apparently meant to stay hidden from everyone. Robert, I see now I didn't know you at all, you bloody beast.
So, he cut Robert out.
I have no clue what's in them. A chemical of some sort, that's for sure. There are dates on the labels, month after month. Robert's diary.
May 2nd. Tomorrow I will visit Dr. Herman in the morgue. If he understands what I wrote to him in my letters, it shouldn't be too hard to convince him.
I think he's my man. May 3. The visit to Herman fulfilled my expectations. Our secret agreement will make further progress in my research much easier. It did not take much effort to convince him to cooperate, just as I expected. Herman understands that science and research of novel concepts sometimes demands sacrifices. He agreed to take care of the first delivery tomorrow already, which suits my plans perfectly. If it were not for him, I do not know how it would be possible for me to keep on disposing of those damn bodies. Letting a few corpses disappear without a trace certainly will not be a problem for him as a pathologist. Last, I can resume work on the tests. May 8th. Previous tests were no use, and several months of work turned out completely futile. God's sake, where could I have made a mistake? Where? Calculated all the components almost 1,000 times, and just haven't a clue as to what could be wrong. It's starting to make me tired. It's taking much too long, and with every new day, I'm afraid that someone will find out. It is with great luck that I convinced Herman to cooperate at the right moment. Either I improve the composition of the substance, or raise doses as they are. Otherwise, I cannot proceed further. Yes, that's it. The composition is correct. I merely require to raise the dosage. Yes! Could have started sooner with them. Oh, I will raise the concentration by 100%. May 9. Administered the higher concentrate to 2 subjects. I have to wait several days before I can make accurate measurements. At least I can now take a rest from all the figures and calculations. May 12. I thought I would not have to take any notes for the next few days, but I had a word with James today. He was acting differently than usual, and spoke about things that must never come to light. He knows too much about the methods of my research and can expose me. And worse, they would believe him. Do not know what to do now. Locked in that cell of his, he's trying to corner me. How ironic. Never before have I considered direct violence.
but he is a threat to all my efforts and everything that I have achieved.
May 13. Things are apparently worse than I thought. The head nurse spoke to James, and she herself suggested to me that we should release him for some time. It was quite an effort to convince her that James must stay where he is because of his condition. I have no clue what he told her to make her believe him, but I'm afraid he may tell her everything next time. Must not happen. He is not the fool I thought he was. I have to get rid of him somehow. May 15.
Everything I once held firm in my hands is beginning to crumble and fall like a house of cards. Higher doses have had no effect. I verified all the measurements twice. Do not know how to continue. The whole affair with James refuses resolution.
He must never be allowed to return to Black Mirror. Do what has to be done. There is only one possibility left. Only one solution. I will dispense with the calculations and raise the ratio of the effective substance by another 100%. I know whose veins I will inject the serum into this time.
Herman helped Robert hide the results of his experiments. The bodies of the patients would end up in his morgue, and no one was to find out. More tubes with that smelly solution.
And I see another thing down there. I just wanted to check out everything else.
Dear Samuel, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading.
As well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. I will explain everything when you arrive. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
William knew something, but now there's no way to find out what. Maybe I could have helped him if I had received the letter on time. I hope you're frying in hell. Can you hear me, Robert?
Oh.
It's a 3.5 millimeter.
Okay, that seems to be it. So we talked to Bates. He didn't say anything about the portrait, so I guess the only one is Victoria?
May I speak with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
Yeah.
Victoria, I was in Robert's study, and I saw a picture of a man that I had never seen before. Is it someone from our family?
A picture? You shouldn't have entered that room, Samuel. Robert does not like anyone to go in there, not even me.
Let's do positive right now.
I merely tried to find something that would help us figure out where Robert could be. His things are all in order.
Oh, good. He would be angry if he found out that you had been in his study. That picture is a portrait of our ancestor, Lothar Gordon. It was he who founded the sanatorium where Robert works.
And when was that?
Some 200 years ago. I'm not exactly certain.
Ashbury has been a hospital of some kind for quite some time.
Okay.
Tell me more about Lothar Gordon.
He was chief doctor in a hospital for the mentally disordered for many years. In those days, however, they did not speak about therapy or medication. He would probably have carried on with his work if he had not fallen ill.
What was his ailment?
Over time, that place completely absorbed him. All those mad minds that he was spending days and nights with. In the end, he broke down, and his mind succumbed to insanity too. He died as one of those he was helping. A truly sad end.
Ah.
When Lothar died, where did they bury him?
I see you are testing my memory. As far as I know, his body remained there as he wished. They buried him in a modest grave behind the sanatorium. Later, that place turned into a graveyard. Many who died within the walls of the sanatorium found their rest there.
What was in the Ashbury building before it became a sanatorium?
I have no idea. I was never interested in that place. Why are you asking about such a thing, Samuel?
I just wanted to know. It's not important.
I think on one occasion, Robert mentioned there used to be a hospital for cholera patients there. That building has a terrible past indeed. Would you please excuse me now, Samuel?
Okay. So we need to go to the sanatorium again. At least it's fixed in terms of sound. We don't have to worry about cutting out sound again. What I do love. Let's go talk to see if Bates has anything to say, and then I'll head over to the sanatorium. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Do you need anything, sir?
Okay. To the sanatorium.
It's Samuel Gordon. Please, open.
We probably need to talk to the head nurse first, though, right? Because we don't know where he would be buried.
We have said everything.
Oh, no, okay. I guess we just gotta go hunt for ourselves. We can look at the window again. Oh, hello.
It may be.
Wow. Okay. That's a very random thing you thought would be of use.
Damien Gale, our dear and beloved son, left us forever in 1814. Tadeusz Lawn, our dear father, deceased in the year 1752, left his loving wife and children. Gabriel Swen, deceased in the year 1805. Here rests Sir Nathan Ford, who left this world in the year of the Lord, 1638. Let him find his peace in the new world.
Okay, we kinda gotta look through everything here.
There are no names on these, just illegible remains of memorial epitaphs. Louis Veit, 1852.
Ah, here we go.
Evelyn, our dear daughter, buried before her 12th birthday. Let her soul find the resting place it couldn't have in this world.
Okay, another grave.
An unmarked grave. The Gordon coat of arms. That's likely the grave I'm looking for. I need to remove the shrub first.
Well, I have nothing that could remove the shrub. We can't go anywhere except for inside to James' cells, so should we check the chapel? The box was clickable before.
Gardening
Ah.
scissors. I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, I'm sure.
Damn, it's broken. They're useless like
Oh. Oh, we have a screw. Okay. Snip, snip.
the lid is too heavy.
Okay. Did I miss something? Hello? No, it doesn't look like it. I need something. Ah! Hey!
Trash, junk, and garbage. A metal rod. I'll take
There! Okay, we got a metal rod. Let's actually open that and then one the part.
Oh no, the grave is empty. How do I obtain the fourth key? I can't stop now. I must carry on.
Well, that's awkward. And I think I'm going to end the part here at an empty grave. Ah, you shall hear from me in the next part.